Training the lats for width is normally associated with vertical pulls using a pronated grip. The most common example of this are wide grip pull downs and pull-ups. With a horizontal row, however, you actually get the best lat width activation by using a grip that allows you to extend the elbows down and in. The close grip attachment in this video is my suggestion for this very purpose. If you watch 10 seated cable row demonstration videos, you would get 10 different ways of performing the movement. The more we learn about the hypertrophic benefits of the eccentric and stretch position of many movements, the more it makes sense to at the very least control the eccentrics from anywhere from 1 to 4 long seconds. Unlike with the chest supported row, however, this is where things get a little tricky. On the eccentric portion of the lift, we want to allow the lower back to move just enough to engage a stretch in the lats. It is important, however, to avoid too much upper back rounding. Keep just about all momentum localized to the waist. Remember, we want to stretch the lats, not the upper back. The concentric phase of the seated cable row is where I see the most variation with how this lift is performed. The question at hand is, where should the top range of motion be? I've seen people suggest leaning forward slightly, leaning back, straight up, and while each of these has their own merit, is one or the other really going to make a ton of difference when it comes to your gains? Probably not. My recommendation is to get somewhere close to vertical. Is it okay if you lean back slightly because you think it engages a deeper squeeze in your back? Sure. Is it also okay if you want to lean slightly forward as well? Also sure. The idea here is to play around and do what feels best for your own lat activation. Just make sure that whatever you choose, it's consistent. I recommend getting 2 to 4 sets anywhere in the 6 to 20 rep range. Make sure whatever tempo and range of motion you use to keep it consistent. This is vital to tracking progression over the weeks and many months of training. I recommend 1 to 4 long seconds on the eccentric and always powerful on the concentric under control.